The Boeing Company is an American multinational corporation that designs, manufactures, and sells airplanes, rotorcraft, rockets, satellites, and missiles worldwide. The company of Boeing started in 1916 in Weasel State of Washington, initially established as Pacific Aero Products Company in Seattle, Washington in 1916. It was renamed the Boeing Airplane Company a year later. The current corporation resulted from a merger between Boeing and McDonnell Douglas in 1997. What was William Boeing's background? Before starting Boeing, William Boeing, born into a wealthy family, initially followed in his father's footsteps, becoming a prominent lumberman in the Pacific Northwest. Specifically, his background before founding Boeing included early education. He attended prestigious schools in Switzerland and the U.S., including a prep school in Boston and the Sheffield Scientific School at Yale University. According to Immigrant Entrepreneurship, leaving Yale for timber, Boeing left Yale before graduating to pursue opportunities in the Northwest timber industry in 1903, building a fortune in timber. He bought timberland, started the Greenwood Timber Company and the Boeing and McCrimmon Company, and eventually moved to Seattle, becoming a successful and wealthy man in the process. Developing an interest in aviation. Boeing's fascination with aviation was sparked after seeing a piloted flying machine for the first time in 1909 and further fueled by a visit to the Dominguez flying meet in 1910. He even took flying lessons and purchased his own plane. Boeing's experience in the lumber industry provided him with the financial resources and business acumen that would prove invaluable in establishing the Boeing Airplane Company in 1916. What other aircraft did Boeing build besides military planes? Boeing's rich history in commercial aviation. While Boeing is well known for its military contributions, the company has also played a pivotal role in the development and evolution of commercial aircraft. Here's a glimpse into the company's civilian aircraft ventures. Early successes: Model 40A. Initially designed as a mail plane, the Model 40A, which debuted in 1927, could also carry 2 passengers, pioneering passenger air travel in the United States. Model 80. In 1928, Boeing introduced the Model 80, its first airplane specifically designed for passenger comfort, according to the Museum of Flight. It could carry 12 passengers, and a later version, the Model 80A, could accommodate 18 passengers, and was notable for hiring nurses as the first female flight attendants. The dawn of the jet-age Model 247. The Model 247, which first flew in 1933, was considered the world's first truly modern airliner, boasting all-metal construction, retractable landing gear, and de-icing boots. Model 307 Stratoliner. This model, based on the B-17 bomber, was the first commercial aircraft with a pressurized cabin, allowing it to fly above bad weather, says a YouTube video. Note 7, the Boeing 707, which first rolled out in 1957 and entered commercial service in 1958, marked the beginning of the jet age for Boeing and became a dominant passenger airplane in the 1960s. Modern commercial aircraft 7X7 series. Boeing went on to create the iconic 7X7 series of commercial jets, including the 727, 737, 747, 757, 767, 777, and 787 Dreamliner families. 37. The 737, with its short to mid-range capabilities and 6 abreast seating, became the best-selling jet in aviation history. 7. The 747 jumbo jet, introduced in 1969, was the world's first wide-body commercial aircraft, significantly increasing seating capacity. 7. The 777, first flown in 1994, was the widest, most spacious jetliner in its class and utilized computer-aided design and manufacturing techniques. 7. Dreamliner. This aircraft, entering service in 2011, revolutionized jetliner design with its composite fuselage and improved fuel efficiency. Boeing's commercial airplanes division continues to manufacture various models within the 737, 767, 777, and 787 families, along with freighter and business jet variants. Their innovation in passenger comfort, range, and efficiency has played a major role in shaping modern air travel. The Boeing 707, marking Boeing's entry into the jet age, profoundly influenced the subsequent development of Boeing's commercial aircraft lineup, establishing design principles, technological features, and operational capabilities that were iterated upon and improved in later models. Here are some key aspects of how the 707 influenced its successors. Design principles: swept wings and podded engines. The 707 adopted swept wings for higher speeds and fuel efficiency, a design inherited from jet fighter technology, says John Beckett on Substack. The innovation of mounting engines in pods beneath the wings, first tested on the Dash 80 prototype, simplified maintenance and improved aerodynamics, becoming a standard for future Boeing jets, according to John Beckett. Technological innovations pressurized. Cabins. The 707 featured a pressurized cabin, allowing it to fly at higher altitudes above bad weather, providing a smoother and more comfortable ride. A feature also included in subsequent models like the 747 engine evolution. While early 707s used turbojet engines, Boeing transitioned to turbofan engines in later variants, improving fuel efficiency, reducing noise, and extending range. This continuous improvement in engine technology was a pattern repeated in subsequent Boeing models. Operational influence: establishing the 707 naming convention. The success of the 707 led to Boeing adopting the now iconic 7x7 naming convention for its commercial aircraft, which continues to this day. Building a family of aircraft. The 707's success spurred the development of a family of related aircraft, including the 720, a shorter version for shorter routes, 727, 3 engines for efficiency at smaller airports, and 737, according to EBSCO. These later models refined and diversified the 707's core features to address different market needs. Legacy and industry impact: market dominance and influence. The 707 established Boeing as a dominant force in the commercial aircraft market and played a pivotal role in the transition from propeller planes to jets, changing the face of air travel and inspiring the development of later models like the 747 and 787, says Airways magazine, technological foundation for future generations. The 707's design innovations, like the swept wing, podded engines, and pressurized cabin, laid the groundwork for future Boeing jets, including the best-selling 737, the iconic 747 jumbo jet, and the technologically advanced 787 Dreamliner. In essence, the Boeing 707 didn't just introduce the jet age, it laid the foundation for Boeing's future success in commercial aviation, with its design principles, technological advancements, and overall impact reverberating throughout the subsequent generations of Boeing's aircraft.